What's good? Brian Tong here, and hey, let's talk about the new M5 lineup of Apple products that we could be seeing as soon as this week and more. You know, there's been a lot of talk about an October event, but I've said the whole time it's going to be an online announcement on multiple days, similar to what we saw last year. So let's talk about what we're expecting to see very, very soon. Now, according to the latest report from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the products are a new iPad Pro, Vision Pro, and likely a new base model 14-inch MacBook Pro that are expected this week, with all of these new devices expected to get a spec bump with Apple's next-gen M5 chip. Gurman also echoes what I've been saying. There will not be an event, but a series of press releases. So let's break down what we know so far and other products beyond those three that are waiting in the wings for you to open up your wallet for, or you might just keep it closed. All right, first up, let's start with the M5 iPad Pro. We already saw it leak in two different unboxing YouTube videos from Russia. Those unboxings confirm the rumors that the next iPad Pro will have an M5 chip inside, a minimum of 12 gigs of RAM, and a minor design change that reveals the word iPad Pro is no longer inscribed on the back and it's just iPad. The biggest rumor is that there will be a second front-facing camera on the new M5 iPad Pro that would be centered along the landscape side. So if you're doing video calls, you'll be more naturally centered and you won't be looking off to the side when it's in that landscape position. Only one of the two videos appear to show the presence of a sensor of some kind, so we'll see what happens when the announcement is actually made. Now, Geekbench 6 benchmark test run revealed that the M5 chip will still be a 9-core CPU with 3 performance cores and 6 efficiency cores. The results indicated the M5 chip will have up to a 12% faster multi-core CPU performance score and up to 36% faster GPU performance compared to the previous M4 chip iPad Pro. So that's if you ever even got close to maximizing the power in it, which I'm pretty sure almost no one did because these iPad Pros are powerhouses now. The assumption is that pricing will remain the same, and the current 11-inch M4 iPad Pro starts at $999, and the 13-inch model starts at $1,299, with storage options going as high as 2 terabytes. Now, a recent FCC leak also revealed there will be 4 models available, 2 11-inch models with either Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi and cellular, and then 2 13-inch models with the same options. So it's an incremental upgrade for the iPad Pro that is Apple's thinnest product to date, unless you include the polishing cloth. Yeah. Okay, next up, let's talk M5 MacBook Pro, and Gurman's report claims that only the 14-inch M5 MacBook Pro will be ready for launch. Apple Insider recently reported a base model would be released before the higher-end models, which would have an M5 Pro and M5 Max chips, which we are expected to see in early 2026. This single 14-inch M5 MacBook Pro was also leaked by the FCC. This would be an incremental speed bump for the MacBook Pro lineup that should hold them over for the next model in a couple more generations. That will reportedly include an OLED display, potential touchscreen capabilities, and even thinner and sleeker design, along with built-in cellular connectivity in this next-gen MacBook Pro. It will use Apple's M6 chip based on the latest TSMC 2nm process for better performance and battery life gains. But if you're ready to upgrade, then make the upgrade. If not, don't worry about it. And if you're happy with what you have, don't upgrade. Like, I still do everything that you see on my M1 Max MacBook Pro, and I haven't skipped a beat. So I'll consider that next big upgrade when it's ready, but there's no need for me to just upgrade to an M5 just yet. I'd even suggest that you find, if you're looking for one, an M3 or M4 model at a more affordable price once the M5 drops, and then use that extra money you saved for either more storage or more memory, or just save the money. Again, I'm still using an M1 Max for my work because it's that freaking good, and I've talked a lot about it. And then rounding out the third product expected this week, an updated version of the Apple Vision Pro that will also come equipped with an M5 chip inside. Earlier rumors have said it would be an M4 instead of an M5, but it's leaning more M5 right now. And either way, this is going to bring more power and more power efficiency when it comes to market. Apple's also expected to include an all-new and more comfortable dual knit band head strap in the box with this new Vision Pro, so softer materials but that dual band design. Some reports claim it could get a space black color option, and it will still support Wi-Fi 6 and not Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7 based on the FCC documents from its leak. Now, these might not be the biggest changes, but hopefully you saw my last video because it's the live streaming of NBA games in Apple Immersive coming this season that is really the next big step for the Vision Pro. And eventually, yes, we'll see other sports and live concerts and events, but this is the most exciting news for the Vision Pro since its launch because of its implications. So we will see how much these new hardware upgrades impact people buying a new Vision Pro or upgrading one. And I can't imagine it's going to be a lot, but it's all about the content coming, and that is going to be really key for this platform until they can make a lighter and more affordable version. So those are the big three that we expect to see this week, but that's not all. But before we get to the others, let's take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Ugreen. This is the Ugreen MagFlow Magnetic Power Bank. It supports the ultra-fast Qi 2 25-watt wireless charging and can charge an iPhone 16 Pro Max from 0 to 50% in about 30 minutes, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes, but in my own test, it took only 25 minutes. It has a powerful magnet to hold the power bank in place and a nifty LED screen that shows the remaining battery percentage in real time. This power bank supports two-way charging, so use the built-in USB-C cable that supports 30-watt power delivery to fast charge other devices and to recharge the power bank. Plus, the cable also works as a carry strap. Even better, two USB-C ports plus the wireless charging pad means that you can charge 3 devices at the same time. So that's an iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch all at once. It's compact and flight-friendly with its 10,000 mAh battery that can be taken on board a plane, in a handbag, or backpack. Now you can also check out the Ugreen MagFlow Magnetic Wireless Charger. It's a 2-in-1 charger that also supports up to 25-watt wireless fast charging and can charge devices like your iPhone, AirPods, and Apple Watch at the same time. So check out Ugreen's MagFlow lineup in the description of this video to find out more. All right, let's get back to it. So we talked about the new M5 iPad Pro, M5 14-inch MacBook Pro, and M5 Apple Vision Pro, but there's still a whole bunch of other Apple products that are on the roadmap that we could still see before the end of the year. That would be starting with a new Apple TV with a faster A17 Pro chip that would enable it to support the next generation of Siri from the revamped Apple Intelligence. It will also likely have Apple's N1 chip for connectivity and Wi-Fi 7 support. There's been rumors that a new Apple TV might even feature a built-in FaceTime camera, but there have not been enough credible reports that that's actually happening for this one. Also, we get a new HomePod Mini. This is also expected in the near future, and reports claim it would have an S9 chip or newer, with support for the next version of Siri and Apple Intelligence as well. Along with the new N1 chip for connectivity and Wi-Fi 7 support, you get improved sound, and then a second-generation ultra-wideband chip for more improved proximity features. There's even been a report that claims the new HomePod Mini could come in a new red color option when it releases, so we'll see about that. And finally, a second generation AirTag with up to 3 times longer item tracking range. That's thanks to a new second generation ultra wideband chip compared to the current AirTag. It will reportedly also have a more tamper-proof speaker, so people can't mess with it. That's as a stalking related safety measure. Plus battery alerts if it is getting very low. We don't have any of those right now. So these 3 products are still on the roadmap, but we don't have any definitive timetable on their release. We're also expecting to see a new entry-level iPad, iPad Air, a new studio display, and new MacBook Air, plus those higher-end M5 Pro and M5 Max MacBook Pro models, along with an iPhone 17e sometime early next year. So Apple has a whole lot on its plate before the end of 2025 and then going into 2026, and be on the lookout for the potential announcements that we talked about this week. Those big 3, iPad Pro, MacBook Pro 14-inch, and then Apple Vision Pro. All right, that's going to do it for this video. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up, subs up, and hit that notification bell, ding, to get on my latest videos when they drop. And if you want more of that Apple goodness, you can check out my weekly Apple Bits XL audio podcast with the latest stories and special guests. Plus, you can support all my content with an ad-free version of the podcast, early access to my content, and exclusive content at patreon.com/Brian Tong. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video, probably coming in a day or 2 real soon. All right, take care, peace, and love.